70 years.
A key vote this week will determine what happens to millions of dollars in funding for two Tri-City school districts. Good evening, I'm Sarah Diamond.
And I'm Josh Smith. Washington County, Tennessee leaders are trying, they say, to avoid a property tax increase.
But if they do, that could mean money will be taken away from schools. Right now, commissioners are trying to figure out how to avoid a budget shortfall. One option is to reallocate $4 million in sales tax revenue that usually goes to Johnson City and Washington County, Tennessee schools.
But News Channel 11's John Janko found out that's not sitting well with school or city leaders.
Yeah, Josh, education leaders made their opposition to the change known this morning at a Washington County Budget Committee public hearing. The change over who gets that revenue was not discussed by commissioners, but one member of the Budget Committee says they are out of options to avoid a property tax increase.
This is really it, other than one-time patches to the problem, which is kind of what we've been doing.
Washington County Commissioner Jody Jones says the cost of maintaining a county has gone up. Half of local option sales tax revenue is required to go to schools, but Jones says Washington County's handling of that revenue is unique.
Right now, we give all of it to the schools, but it is traditional, and most counties take about half of those taxes, and then that becomes another revenue source for county government to operate.
Putting only half of that revenue to schools means Washington County and Johnson City schools will lose about $2 million each. The potential cut causing a stir during public comment at a budget committee meeting this morning.
Raise my taxes. I'm okay with it. I pay them. I want to see schools do well. If you feel like I'm lecturing you, I am. I'm a teacher.
The move not popular among Johnson City leaders either. Last week, City Manager Kathy Ball voiced her opposition to the move.
We're still trying to understand what that proposal is going to finally look like with the county. I would tell you that anything that takes money away from the city school system, we would not be in favor of.
Johnson City School Board President Kathy Hall says that $2 million is already budgeted for and has been for weeks. Taking that away will cause a scramble.
We either have to cut programs or find income from other places.
Hall says the local option sales tax funding model has been in place since the early 90s. She is hoping commissioners listen to the pleas made this morning.
I think the community as a whole values education, and it's important that the commissioners understand that.
Jones says the county needs that money, but she would like to see some modifications to the method.
I would love to see us communicate with taxpayers and with the schools now that we plan to step that money back over a period of maybe 2 years or 3 years. And to supplement, we would need to increase property taxes.
Washington County commissioners will vote on their budget Thursday night. We'll bring you full coverage of their decision.
John Janko, thank you very much. Star